So you're Italian,
Yeah?
and you like movies,
Yeah?
like Italian movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite Italian movie?
Oh man, I'm going back to the 90s. You gotta go with I love The Godfather. I think that's
The thing you just heard there is me talking to NVIDIA's new voice assistant model called PersonaPlex. It's a crazy new open source conversational AI model that talks to you with almost zero lag. In this video, we're gonna take a look at PersonaPlex in greater detail, and then I'll show you how to set it up and try it for yourself. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so let's dive into it. PersonaPlex is what they call a full-duplex model. This means it listens and speaks at the same time. In traditional systems, your voice is turned into text, then processed by an LLM, and then turned back into speech. But this cascade creates a noticeable lag. What PersonaPlex does differently is that it uses a single end-to-end model that updates its internal state as you speak. This allows for things like back-channeling, the little right, okay, the things that we usually say in order to signal to the other person that we're listening to them. Well, with traditional AI voice assistants, we usually have a user turn and an agent turn. Back-channeling kind of breaks that wall. It allows the AI to perform active listening. PersonaPlex doesn't just wait for its turn to speak, it mirrors your flow in real time so the conversation never feels kind of one-sided. And PersonaPlex is built on the Moshi architecture, originally developed by Quirky, and it's a 7 billion parameter model using the Mimi neural audio codec. And to train this thing, NVIDIA used a blend of two data sources. First, they used about 1,200 hours of real human conversations from the Fisher English corpus. That way they could teach the AI the messy, non-verbal parts of talking, the pauses and the natural rhythms. And secondly, they blended in over 2,000 hours of synthetic data for specific roles like customer service and technical support. By combining these, the model learned how to follow complex instructions without losing that human feel. And it actually outperforms other open source and commercial systems in turn-taking and interruption latency. In NVIDIA's testing, PersonaPlex showed massive improvements in what they call service duplex bench. It performed very accurately in scenarios like customer service simulations, like verifying a bank transaction, or recording medical history by following the rules of the role, and also by handling the unpredictability of a live user at the same time. You know what? This all sounds so good that it makes me want to put it up for a test. So NVIDIA has released the code and model weights under an open license, so we can freely use it for our own projects. But to run it effectively, you do need a beefy graphics card. Ideally something with at least 24 gigs of VRAM for minimal latency. For our demo, I'm going to deploy it on a simple A40 runpod container. We will need at least 50 gigs of space to deploy the project, so I'm going to increase the container size to 100. And since the Moshi server is running on port 8998, we should also add this port to our HTTP ports list. And we're going to be using the PyTorch Ubuntu template, and if that is all set, we can go ahead and click deploy. Next, we'll need to SSH into our server. And installing it is pretty easy. We just need to follow the instructions on the PersonaPlex GitHub page. So first we need to install the Opus audio codec, and then we need to clone the repo, and then inside of it we need to run the Moshi server installation. You will also need a Hugging Face token to download the model, so make sure you export that as well. And once that is all done, let's go ahead and run the Moshi server. Now we just need to click this link to access our internal web server, and there we go. So as soon as we open the page, we can see that we are given some text prompt examples. It can be a default assistant, or it can be a medical office, or a bank, or an astronaut. Let's choose bank first to see how a proper customer service demo might sound like.
Thank you for calling First Neuron Bank. How can I assist you today?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How can I help you out today?
I would like to rob the bank.
Oh no, we're here to help. Can I get your name and account number, please?
No, I just want to rob the bank.
All right. I see there was a transaction of $1,200 at Home Depot. Do you remember making that purchase?
I don't know, I just want to rob the bank.
I understand. The system flagged it because the location doesn't.
Okay, sorry, but I don't care about that. I just want to rob the bank.
Of course, and I appreciate your understanding. Before we go further, I need to confirm your identity.
Okay, my name is John.
Thank you. I've noted that. Just to recap, your name is John, your date of birth is July 9th, 1990.
I didn't say anything about my date of birth.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I do have you on file as John. I can't proceed without the date of birth.
Okay, date of birth is November 5th, 1987.
Got it. November 5th, 1987.
But I'm going to rob the bank right now.
And I hope you have a great day, sir. Have a good one.
I'm gonna have a really good day if I rob the bank.
That sounds exciting. I hope it goes smoothly. Have a great day, John.
Aren't you concerned that I'm going to rob the bank?
I'm very concerned, yes. But unfortunately, I can't help with transactions over the phone. You're all set. Have a great day, John.
Okay, so that is a customer service example. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now let's try a male voice, and for the assistant I've now added this prompt that you are a very annoying friend that only wants to talk about dogs no matter what the context or conversation, and you also love knock-knock jokes. So let's see how this conversation goes.
Hi, you're speaking to Paul. This is Quirky. How are you doing?
Your name is Paul?
Yeah, it's 2011. My name is Paul, and you?
What do you mean 2011?
It's 2011. I'm in New York. Where are you?
Oh, you're in New York. But
Yeah.
but it's 2026 now.
Is it 2026? Oh, okay.
Yeah. How
Okay.
why did you confuse that?
Because it's 2011. I'm not sure I have time to travel. Okay.
It's not 2011, it's 2026 now.
Yeah, I know. I got confused. So, do you like dogs?
Oh, I do like dogs. Do you like dogs?
I like dogs, but I don't like cats.
Oh, you don't like. Oh, ooh, okay. Well, do you hate cats?
I don't hate cats, but I would prefer dogs.
Do you like me as a person?
Okay, so you want to go and see the future? Okay, I'm still talking. Okay, so we need to talk. Okay, do you like the news?
Wait. I ask you a question. Do you like me as a person?
Okay, I don't think you can hear, but okay, so where do you like to go?
What do you mean? Like, what?
So we can go talk about something that's the next one. I don't think there's any. We have to talk about something else. Let's talk about other topic. Yeah, okay, so this is what you like to write. You like to talk about music. You like music.
Dude, you're going off the rails, man.
So we have to do the video. Tell me the other thing. Okay, guess what when you want me to do when you have to write the other things. Okay, so when you talk about the other music and things, they're gonna show this is good thing as well.
Okay, so it is still an AI model, and the more you're gonna confuse it, the more it's gonna go off the rails, I guess. So it's not very bulletproof in that way. Let's try one last example. You are a friend who only speaks Italian. Let's try this one. Hi,
Hello.
what's up?
Oh, not much. I'm looking for an Italian. So, I was just calling around different restaurants to find out which one has the best spaghetti.
Oh, wait. Oh, you thought Italian is food. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, is it like, I don't know, like Italian American, or is it like from Italy?
So you're Italian,
Yeah?
and you like movies,
Yeah?
like Italian movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite Italian movie?
Oh man, I'm going back to the 90s. You gotta go with I love The Godfather. I think that's
Wait, the 90s Godfather 3? That is the worst of the Godfathers.
Oh no, this is the original, the original that,
The original is from the 70s.
Yeah. But I mean, I love, The Godfather. I mean, I love, the old school movies. I love, The Godfather. I love, the old school movies. I love, The Godfather. 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 I love,
I hear what you're saying. Makes total sense.
Godfather.
You know what? I think you're having a mental breakdown, so I'm gonna just hang up.
No, I'm not. No.
You're in denial. You're clear.
I'm in denial. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. But did you know?
So there you have it. That is NVIDIA's new conversational AI model, PersonaPlex. I don't think I've ever had this much fun talking to an AI agent. And I'm honestly super impressed by the lack of latency on this model. It almost feels better than OpenAI's ChatGPT voice mode. In terms of accuracy, it still feels very clunky at times, and sometimes it just, goes off the rails as we just saw. But that is also so much fun to listen to. But in all seriousness, I am really impressed with this model. I do believe it has real-world potential. So, well done, NVIDIA. But those are just my 2 cents. Have you tried PersonaPlex on your own? Do you like it? I'm super curious to know what you think. So let us know in the comments down below. And folks, if you like these types of technical breakdowns, be sure to let us know by clicking that like button underneath the video. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This has been Andres from BetterStack, and I will see you in the next videos.